VinceNoir in yellow, they start the day in 6th. TommyDGNR8 in white, they start the day in 9th. TommyDGNR8 to kick off. Wilson back to Osman. Osman to Wanyama. So astonishingly, Tommy make 3 changes today. They never, ever, ever change their team. They never get injuries. They never get suspensions. All of a sudden, they've got 3 of them to cope with. Pereira back to Vertonghen for Tommy. Pereira. Up to Wilson. Iheanacho in the team today, and that's wide. So yes, Zuma, Delafeu, Martial all suspended. McNair, Osman, Iheanacho all come in for Tommy. This is Wanyama. Iheanacho. Callum Wilson. Out to Gamboa. Oh, sidestepped his man beautifully. Good work by Gamboa. Back to Iheanacho. Put it on a plate for him. First ever goal for the youngster. First ever appearance, possibly. First ever start, certainly. TommyDGNR8, goal ahead. For Vince, Bennett and Jedinak come in and they replace Monreal and Kouyaté, who are both suspended. Player of the Season nominations, I think Modric's been nominated for VinceNoir. And for Tommy, I think Callum Wilson and Wanyama have both picked up nominations. This is John Stones. Out to Baba Rahman. Rahman looks for Callum Wilson. Wisdom gets there first. Wisdom hasn't been in the team all season. Broke through recently. Who is it they dropped instead of him? Oh yeah, Funes Mori. Doesn't start now these days. This is Jordan Ibe. Ibe onto Joselu. Good butt by Joselu. Away by Stones. Beats Ericsson to the ball. This is De Jong. Good ball wide to Bennett. Bennett to Ericsson. First time. Bun Parasitt. Ericsson pulls up. 1-1. Christian Eriksen started the season really slowly, but since the halfway point, he's looked very good indeed. That's his 9th of the season. 1-1. Booking for Modric for Vince. Only gets the 1 yellow card instead of 3 though. And level at half time. 1-1. Second half starts. VinceNoir in possession. This is Wisdom. Up to Ibe. So look at number 6 of Vince. This is Jedinak. On the pitch graphic, he's a defensive midfielder. The reality is that when they're in possession, he actively drops to between the 2 centre-backs. They spread wider, and he's there as a deeper passing option. And that's the half-back role for managers considering it in the European Championships. Callum Wilson. This is Iheanacho. Tackled by Bennett. Bennett onto Ericsson. Ericsson to Ibe. They miss him when he's out. Jordan Ibe. Good tackle by Rahman. Johnson. Cross comes in. Easy for Bun. TommyDGNR8, another manager who possibly isn't treating this final fixture as seriously as he might be. I have seen his team sheet and his proposed substitutions, and I have rolled my eyes. De Jong to Modric. This is Ericsson. Ericsson, square to De Jong. First time looking for Joselu. McNair. Oh dear. Joselu left his foot in there. McNair, I think the referee's going for his pocket. It's a red card for Joselu. Which is really ironic because Vince is one of the rare managers who didn't tell his players to kick the opponents very, very hard in this final game. And now Ibe's going to have to go off and is replaced by Bryson for Vince. So as their level, Vince just choosing to sit back. Now Simon Mignolet is replacing Callum Wilson up front for TommyDGNR8. Fernandinho replaces Osman in central midfield. So yeah, as Vince's level, I've chosen to set the team up with no striker, and they'll just set off what they've got basically. What I do in these situations depends on the kind of position in the game. If you're chasing the game, I'd have left the striker on. If you're level already and not match we don't need to win, then I'll pull the strike off. Obiang replaces De Jong for Vince. Haven't seen anything from Mignolet just yet, playing up front. Mangala gets dropped, booked for Vince. 3 minutes of injury time to come. Pereira, look for number 17 in a white shirt. Iheanacho. And that's time. VinceNoir 1, TommyDGNR8 1.